Well, if the day haven't gotten any worse, wait till I tell you about this one. This is DJ Wolf Live. All right, guys. It was just hot off the presses. Lean on Me, Lovely Day, Grandma's Hands, singer Bill Withers has passed away at the age of 81. And the song stood the test of time. Lean on Me was one of my all-time favorite songs. Lovely Day, Ain't No Sunshine. Those songs, classics. Songs that people don't even write about anymore. You know? Lean on Me was about sticking together through good and bad. Lovely Day was just enjoying life, the beauty of it all. Ain't No Sunshine is about loss of a loved one or breakup of a relationship. Songs that really meant something to people, man. Y'all forgive me. I'm really upset right now about the current situation. I just got finished watching Containment. I'm going to tell y'all right now. If you watch Containment and you watch the last 3 episodes, get the Kleenex. I'll say that. All right. The 3-time Grammy Award winner who withdrew from making music in the mid-'80s died on Monday. He died on Monday? Wait a minute. They just posted that today. I didn't even know that. They say he died on Monday. All right. So he died on the 30th, basically. All right. He died on Monday in Los Angeles, the statement said. Death comes as the public has drawn inspiration from his music during the coronavirus pandemic with healthcare workers, choirs, artists, and more posting their own renditions of Lean on Me to help get through the difficult times. I don't know if I'd be able to do it if I wanted to. If they asked me at church to sing that song online, I don't think I could make it doing that song. I wouldn't get through the first verse. We are devastated by the loss of our beloved, devoted husband and father, a solitary man with a heart driven to connect to the world at large with his poetry and music. He spoke honestly, he did, to people and connected them to each other. The family statements read. This is, I gotta give him credit, Associated Press. I'm just reading what they were talking about. Wow. As private a life as he lived close to intimate family and friends, his music forever belongs to the world, no doubt. In this difficult time, we pray his music offers comfort and entertainment as fans hold tight to their loved ones. And those songs will make you do that. Withers' songs during his brief career have become the soundtracks of countless engagements, weddings, and backyard parties. They have powerful... you know what? I forgot about that. Just the Two of Us was another great song he did with the late, great Grover Washington Jr., by the way. They have powerful melodies and perfect grooves melded with a smooth voice that conveys honesty and complex emotions without vocal or acrobatics. True. He was a singer. He sang from his heart. Lean on Me, a paean to friendship, was performed at the inaugurations of both Barack Obama and Bill Clinton. Ain't No Sunshine and Lean on Me are among Rolling Stone's list of the 500 greatest songs of all time, as it should be. He's the last African-American everyman musician and band leader, Questlove told Rolling Stone in 2015. Bill Withers is the closest thing black people have to a Bruce Springsteen. Yeah, I would kind of say along that level, pretty much. Withers, who overcame a childhood stutter, was born the last of 6 children in the coal mine town of Slab Fork, West Virginia. Yeah, he was from out this way. After his parents divorced when he was 3, Withers was raised by his mother's family in nearby Beckley. He joined the Navy at 17 and spent 9 years in the service as an aircraft mechanic installing toilets. After his discharge, he moved to Los Angeles, worked at an aircraft parts factory, bought a guitar at a pawn shop and recorded demos of his tunes in hopes of landing a recording contract. In 1971, he signed to Sussex Records. He put on his first album, Just As I Am, with the legendary Booker T. Jones at the helm. It had the hits Grandma's Hands, which I love, and Ain't No Sunshine, which was inspired by the Jack Lemmon film, The Days of Wine and Roses. Classic movie. I've seen that too, by the way. Another great artist, Jack Lemmon. Wow. I'll tell you a story about that a little later. He was photographed on the cover, smiling and holding his lunch pail. Ain't No Sunshine was originally released as the B-side of his debut single, Harlem. But radio DJs flipped the disc and the song climbed to number 3 on the Billboard charts and spent a total of 16 weeks in the top 40. Withers went on to generate more hits a year later with the inspirational Lean on Me, the menacing Who Is He and What Is He to You, another great song, and Slinky Use Me, I forget Use Me Up, I love that song, on his second album, Still Bill. Later would come On a Striking Lovely Day, which I love, co-written with Skip Scarborough and featuring Withers holding the word day for almost 19 seconds. I think I did too, actually. And Just the Two of Us, co-written by Ralph McDonald and William Salter. His Live at Carnegie Hall in 1973 made Rolling Stone's 50 greatest live albums of all time. The hardest thing in songwriting is to be simple yet profound. And Bill seemed to understand. Intrinsically and instinctively how to do that, Sting said in Still Bill, a 2010 documentary of Withers. That was actually pretty good. I saw that. Withers' career, when Sussex Records went bankrupt, and he was scooped up by Columbia Records. He no longer had complete control over his music, and chaffed when it was suggested he do an Elvis cover. Really? His new executives found Withers difficult. No, Withers found his executives at the record company at the Columbia difficult. They were trying to get him to do stuff out of his realm. None of his Columbia albums reached the top 40 except for 1977's Menagerie, which produced Lovely Day. His hit duet with Grover Washington Jr., Just the Two of Us, was on Washington's label. Withers' last album was 1985's Watching You, Watching Me. Wow, he stopped doing records after that. I remember that. Though his songs often dealt with relationships, Withers also wrote ones with social commentary, including Better Off Dead, Album about an alcoholic suicide, and I Can't Write Left-Handed about an injured Vietnam War veteran. He was awarded Grammys for a song as a songwriter for Ain't No Sunshine in 1971 and for Just the Two of Us in 1981. In 1987, Bill received his 9th Grammy nomination and 3rd Grammy as a songwriter for the re-recording of the 1972 hit Lean on Me by Club Nouveau. Yeah, that was a big deal in the 80s. Club Nouveau tore it up too. He was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2015 by Stevie Wonder. Withers thanked his wife as well as the R&B pioneers who helped his career, like Ray Jackson, Al Bell, and Booker T. Jones. He also got in a few jabs at the record industry, saying A&R stood for antagonist and redundant. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. His music had been sampled and covered by such artists as Blackstreet's No Diggity. That's true. The first part of it, matter of fact. Will Smith's version of Just the Two of Us. I remember that. Black Eyed Peas' Bridging the Gap. I don't remember that one. And Twisted Sunshine. The song Lean on Me was the title theme of a 1989 movie starring Morgan Freeman. Very good film, by the way. His songs are often used on the big screen, including The Hangover, 28 Days, American Beauty, Jerry Maguire, Crooklyn, Flight, Beauty Shop, The Secret Life of Pets, and Flight. He says, I'm not a virtuoso, but I was able to write songs that people could identify with. I don't think I've done bad for a guy from Slab Fork, West Virginia, Withers told Rolling Stone in 2015. He's survived by his wife, Marcia, and children Todd and Corey. Wow. Yeah, Bill Withers was the man. I love this music, man. I really, really, really love this music. I'm not kidding. I really did. And thinking about it right now, honestly, he may have very well made some of the best music I heard growing up as a young kid. Songs that meant something, songs that had meaning, songs that had bite, songs that was about love, love lost, relationship, family, hope. A lot of those songs in the R&B world don't exist anymore. They really don't. You know? Damn shame. Well, Mr. Bill, I know one thing. Your music will last forever. People won't forget that. People definitely won't forget it now. And when they think of times when they're going through stuff, they will always be playing Lean on Me. Because there was ever a time that we needed to lean on somebody, this was the moment. I'm out.